Rudolph the red-nosed Englishman has got a very ready nose, 'cause he's a big fat cokehead, and he likes to sell lots of hoes on the street every day. How you feeling, buddy? Matt's got a cold, everybody. I'm just joking. Everybody, how you feeling there, Barnaby?
I mean, a nose this big, it's hard to it's really hard to miss. I get it.
It's somehow bigger. Maybe just because it's glowing.
But thanks for asking.
Like the band?
Like a light bulb. What?
Like a light bulb. Yeah, I like that. Welcome to Kayfabe Wrestling Talk. This is where you come to hear how wrestling should be talked about. Handsome Nick Hanlon sitting right here with his youthful MTV t-shirt, blue jeans and stuff, very youthful. And then we got Barnaby wearing the Union Jack on account of his red nose. How you doing, Burns?
I feel like crap. How you doing?
I like that shirt, though. It is cool. If I went to England again and I saw it, I'd buy it. But I'm not going to go to Penny's or what do they got now? What are the stores? Is Penny's still a store?
Yeah, that's perfect. Penny's.
Penny's? Wasn't that a store? Am I just making that up?
Yeah.
Is Penny a character from the Pee-wee's Playhouse?
I don't know.
Remember the Play-Doh girl with the penny eyes?
I never watched the show.
Oh, you were in England watching Mr. Bean in the morning or something.
That's right. That's exactly it.
All right, so we're talking about what today?
Let's talk about Saturday night's main event.
Oh, wait, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe.
I know. Yes. You got it.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Let's talk about Saturday night's main event is where we're going here, which was just this past weekend on the Saturday night. We got 4 matches to go over real quick. And
it's not just a clever title.
It was
on Saturday.
Saturday night.
The shitty Beatles.
And no Jesse, the body, Ventura.
I think he's too much of a loose cannon.
You
think he's a little bit of a loose cannon?
He's just way too off script for them to let him talk for 2 minutes.
It's like when Trump's done this president thing he's doing, whatever this, and then he stops the president thing or whatever, and then we have him on. They have him on Saturday Night Main Event as the new commentary guy. How many episodes do you think he's gonna get through before they we better ease off?
That's gonna be so bad. That's going to be so bad.
Mark my words.
You think that's going to happen? I mean, Triple H has come out and said he's a perfect fit for WWE because he's such a character. But
he's done storylines.
I bet you they would have him in 3 segments. He'd do the first one, and they would rewrite it and kick him so he doesn't get to do the second and third one. That's how bad he is and unhinged he is. And that's just my personal opinion. Don't let politics get into things. I was about to go off, and I'm like, oh no, settle down. We're good.
Yeah, I'm just saying, that's what's gonna happen. I'm not trying to give opinions on whatever, but does that not sound like something that might happen?
I mean, if you listen to some of the comments by some of the higher ups at WWE, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him on TV after this whole.
Well, he'll be at the John and Cena thing as president.
I heard he's no longer going.
Oh, is that the word? It goes back and forth, but
because he did say he was going to be there, but yeah, I heard he wasn't going anywhere.
Let's get into the matches.
Let's talk about wrestling.
Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre was an interesting stipulation.
Was the opener? I was very surprised about that.
Got to set the tone, bud.
So yeah, if Cody Rhodes gets disqualified or counted out, he loses the belt.
You haven't seen that stipulation in a really long time.
Yeah, we can talk about it more on the other episode. But man, Drew really kind of baited him into that. So and that was the story of the whole match, right? It was a pretty standard match. Kind of started a slugfest to start, but a lot of teasing of Cody getting disqualified.
Well, it's just Drew just trying to play his little tricks, which it's genius. It's genius. It's pure genius. Trying to get him counted out. Trying to, during SmackDown, remember he mentions his family. He's like, now I know how to trigger you right? He even got the announcer to call him the Real American Dream or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Was it real or new or something?
The real American Dream.
Yeah, now Drew McIntyre is a genius. I mean, he doesn't have the title, so I guess he's kind of like a Lex Luger genius where he loses all the time or whatever, but it's pretty smart.
Well, I mean, they even had, you know,
Is Drew McIntyre the Lex Luger of wrestling? I think I just thought of something. I'm asking hard questions today, Matt. Is he the Lex Luger of wrestling?
I mean, I think Lex Luger's the Lex Luger of wrestling.
Clever.
I thought so. I thought it was pretty good. No, but you even had like the ref trying to peel Cody off of Drew in the corner, and you know Cody spins around and almost tags the ref, kind of shoves him a little. Like there's moments like that too. It wasn't just Drew getting him to, you know, because again, yeah, Drew was on the outside. He's like, yeah, come on out, trying to get the 10 count. But I mean, the ref got bumped, and Cody almost hit him a couple of times, and you know they really were teasing the fact that Cody could lose at any second.
I think the best part about this whole match. What else happened?
I mean,
I was just going to skip to the end, but if you have some other.
No, I mean, you know, just, you know, they had a good table spot there where Cody goes through the table and just beats the count of 10. You know, at one point, I think Drew grabbed the title to try and take out Cody, but he missed. You know, but again, it was kind of formulaic, to be honest with you.
It got good the last half.
I would say the last, you know, 5-7 minutes were pretty good, but I feel like it was probably, and I say this by I'll preface it to say Cody has amazing matches. The guy can go in there.
He makes everything look too easy.
But this one just didn't click for me. I didn't feel like this was not their best match.
I mean, that superplex by Cody was rather impressive. Changed the complexion of the match.
Sure.
I actually thought Drew was going to win when he hit that Claymore kick. It was very exciting.
It was very close. It was very, very close. But yeah, if you want to talk about the ending, go ahead.
And how about those two going through the announce table and the ref counting like so fast?
Yes, that was excessive.
What's going on with the counts right now? So the interesting thing is the no disqualification, no count out. But how does Cody win? With a belt shot to the head? Just like his old Papa would have done, and wins the match.
Well,
it's called irony, Matt.
Settle down. He DDT'd Drew. He didn't know
on the title.
Drew brought it in. He didn't know it was there. Right? He just grabs him, boom, DDT onto the title.
There's all this area, and he happens to hit, and it's on its side, so it's even a smaller slide, like this way. So Cody, ironically, uses she cheats. The ref was turned around. The ref didn't see it. What would the ref have done, do you think, if he saw that? Oh, Cody didn't know it was there.
I don't think Cody knew it was there. But that's not the point. The point is, Drew baits him into some crazy stipulations that really gave Drew the advantage. Almost anyone could have won that match. But Cody walks away with the belt. That's all that matters.
That really is what the record books will show.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's a very Bobby the Brain Heenan comment from you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
But it's Cody. Just let him, you know. It's you're basically proving Drew correct. It's the corporation of Cody or whatever they could.
Drew brought the belt in. That's on him.
He was just trying to be like, hey, we're fighting for this. Check it out.
No, I think he was like, I'm going to hit you with this, and then I suck, and I missed.
Yeah, he's not going to hit. See, he's another one of you UK guys. He should have kicked it at him. If he kicked it at him, it would have hit him right in the head.
Yeah, agreed.
Or maybe he throws it up and hits it with his own head to him. Would have taken his head off, dude. Anyway, I know, you know, unless he's, I guess, a goalie or whatever. Goalies could pick it up. I digress. What do you think? Yeah, imagine it was fine. It was all right. I liked it. I liked the trickiness of it. The last half was hard hitting with some good power bombs and superplexes. Cody, like I was just like, one note I made is everything Cody does, he just looks effortless. He needs to make shit look harder.
He does make everything look easy. Yeah.
It's the curse of Rey Mysterio. It took a long time for him to get a lot of respect because it just makes it look so easy. But when
Yeah.
you realize that every single move he does, he could die, then you're like, how does he make it look so easy? And it becomes really impressive.
Yeah.
So that's a new term as
no, you're
well.
not.
The curse of the Rey Mysterio.
The Curse of the Rey Mysterio. I like that. That's factual right there. I like that.
How about Tony Hinchcliffe getting the shit out on there? Did you want to just smack that rat, mug him right to the ground? Did you see him? Just open hand, just slap to the fucking pavement.
I mean, I don't know him personally. Some of his views I don't agree with, but is he the funniest roaster on the planet? 100%. 100% he has the best roast jokes. Second to possibly Jeff Ross, who is the roast master.
Disagree on
His roast jokes are
opinions.
That roast of Tom Brady was the best thing Tony Hinchcliffe said ever done.
Yeah, I still hate him and don't really think he's very funny or whatever. I don't care about his views. I don't really care about his views. He's just an idiot. I just don't like him. I can't. He's unlikable. Speaking of idiots, Post Malone loves wrestling. He was there again.
That's not where I was going, but that's
Oh. He's a self-proclaimed idiot.
That's fair.
I don't think he'd be offended by that. Jake, we get into the Jake Cargill versus Tiffy time.
Yeah.
I got another term. I got another term for this match. She Brock Lesnar did.
She did. She did Brock Lesnar.
Just squash. It was Brock Lesnar versus John Cena every time they fought the last few years.
So, I don't know. I know Tiffy had an injured knee coming into this, right? Because of what Jade did. I'm on the fence. This is exactly how you how Jade is supposed to take the belt, right? Yeah. Spoiler alert: Jade Cargill wins in about 5 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever.
If you're watching this and you haven't seen the goddamn show, well, it's smart. Then you can understand what your opinion should be. Go on.
There you go. It's the way to do it, right? And story wise, it makes sense. You know, she should be a badass. Look at her. She's huge. She's cut. She's tall. She's muscular. I thought it was a little sloppy.
Of course it was sloppy. It was Jake Cargill.
It got the job done, right? I did make a note saying I'm having a hard time caring about this match. But Jade with 3 power bombs in a row, and then jaded her finishing move to get the 3 counts. It was over very quickly. It was a very dominant win. Yeah. She absolutely Brock Lesnar did. Right? So, I mean, it
was Brock Lesnar, Kofi Kingston. Well, the match was a little longer.
They need to do a good follow-up.
They need the Goldberger. She needs to go on Goldberg her. She needs to go
3 minutes.
That's a lot. 3-minute matches, yes, though. She needs to go on a run of a while where she just dominates every match. And that's how you're going to put somebody over. Somebody's going to, that's how you do it.
Whoever finally takes it from her
will beat her down.
Is going to be a massive star. But the only way they can do that is if Jade goes on a tear. And like I said, unbeatable 3-minute matches, squash is the best way to do it. And this was the best way to get.
She's not Charlotte Flair. They got to treat her like a Goldberg, like a Brock.
Yeah, agree.
Fucking Breaker guy's gonna start doing that. It kind of does now.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I completely agree.
That's probably good there.
I was definitely interested in what you thought of that with Jade coming out on top there.
I don't know. I don't like either of them that much.
Yeah,
but I like Jade's outfit. And I think I think the match was the way it should be. She's got to stop pretending how to wrestle. That's her problem. It's the hopefully she finds her voice. It's just like Rodriguez, the first year I couldn't stand her. I don't care how big your back is. Constantly showing your back, trying to do trying to be a wrestler. No, you got to be a brawler. You got to use just power, just dominate.
Yeah,
and wrestle like a big man. And that's I think that's a thing women haven't wrapped their head around, a lot of them yet, because it's mostly technical, right? You don't have that many jacks or whatever, right? So
Yeah.
once the ones that are even like, they don't have to be jack size. Once they figure out their voice in regards to just what I'm saying, like it's great. Simple's good sometimes. We don't need everybody doing spider web, submission holds like Asuka, which I love, but not everybody needs to do that. Some people just need to punch people in the face.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a long rant. I'm stoned.
It was a long rant, but you're right. You're right. And I hope that we do see a decent amount of wins, unstoppable wins with a lot of domination and nothing more than 5 minutes. That's just my opinion.
I think that's that's going to be her thing. I mean, that's going to be her strategy. It should have been in the beginning.
Yeah.
Nobody cares if you know how to wrestle. We just want to see you flex and beat people up.
Yeah.
Next match.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done with
Let's
this.
talk about the triple threat for the IC belt: Dirty Dom versus Penta versus Rusev.
Is Dirty Dom the future? He's the future, right? Like the absolute future of wrestling. Top guy, Rock, Stone Cold in 5 years. He's the future.
The only thing I have a hard time getting around
his mustache.
He's tiny.
Yeah,
my arms are bigger than his.
He's only his 20s though.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if you knew this, but men usually stop growing after like 18, 19.
No, but man, people in their 20s are a lot of times, he can bulk up. I don't think he should though. But yeah, it's tough.
Fair. Compare AJ Styles from 20 years old to 40 years old.
100%.
Right? AJ is twice the size, and he's not fat.
People thicken up when they get older, man. Look at me.
But he just seems like him in a match with, I don't know, him in a match with somebody twice the size. It just seems.
We haven't seen his full potential of wrestling. We're only seeing heel Dom wrestling. He wrestles just as his old man with flippy floppies. If he does that, people cheer for him too much, even though they're cheering for him now. He's the future. His ring intelligence is insane. I mean, he can wrestle, but he knows how to not wrestle as well. Like he knows how to do he's the Eddie Murphy of wrestling. Like Eddie Murphy got so talented early. Like it reminds me of that, because usually it takes longer to be able to be like this is a top guy.
I mean, he's been around it since he was born.
100%.
He had no choice but to soak that in and completely understand the business by the time he was 10, for crying out loud. But I mean, he has good matches. Don't get me wrong. I just, you put him in there with like an Undertaker or Brock or, he's dead.
Yeah.
You need to figure out, different ways. Like I know Eddie was smaller, but again, Eddie bulked up. And he had good matches. He had him versus
him and Lesnar's
Brock Lesnar was outstanding, right? So you have guys that are small that are really, really good. He's just a little smaller than that. Like Seth Rollins isn't that big, right? Like
no,
he's not,
exactly.
Right, and he's a believable champion. Dom, on the other hand, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Mark my words.
The crowd absolutely loves him. They're doing the dirty Dom shit, dirty Dom chants. He's been getting those for a while. He hasn't been booed out of the building in a long time when he goes to speak. With the minor exception of Raw, but we can talk about that. He really got some good hatred on Raw.
Another reason I would point him out being the future, that was one of the most incredible things that I've seen in a long time.
Fantastic. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I mean, good match back and forth. Kind of a standard triple threat when it comes to WWE, right?
It was Rusev kicking the shit out of everybody, mostly. Like Penta and Dom got a couple little flippy floppies in, but it was just Rusev honestly destroying everybody for 75% of that match. Until some tricky stuff. He got a couple knocks
off the top rope was really nice. But yeah, I mean, it was
pump handle Penta driver, that was pretty good.
Rusev caught Dom in midair with one hand and powerbombed him. That was ridiculous. Like that was nuts. And at one point Dom threw a chair at Rusev and laid down to do the Eddie Guerrero.
Oh yeah, he messed up on the Guerrero fake out.
It's a triple threat. There's no DQ.
The ref's
What are you
like,
doing?
what do you want me to do?
Yeah. And at one point, Cole said vintage Penta. And I'm like, dude, Penta's been in WWE for 12 minutes. Nothing about him is vintage. What are you
I don't think Cole
about?
knows what vintage means.
It's like, vintage Penta. What?
It's like Ron Burgundy talking about San
He's in his
Diego.
first year. Like, there's nothing vintage about it.
Well, I mean, the best part was when he got the accolade in and Dom rings the bell to save the match.
Yeah. That was pretty clever.
Glorious.
I did like that Penta used Rusev as like a bridge to hit the Mexican Destroyer on Dom. Kind of leapt off of Rusev's back and got the Penta driver on Rusev, which was super impressive.
Yeah, that was the Penta driver on Rusev. That's probably the move of the night, I'd say. But
yeah,
Dom.
But when Dom rings the bell and Rusev starts
rings that bell.
Yeah.
Oh man, because I thought it was over. I don't know. That was incredible. He's a genius in the ring. He's the honky tonk man right now. You think honky tonk man will win a year winning matches cleanly? The honky tonk man.
Not at all. Not at all. It was another sneaky win for Dirty Dom. He keeps his belt. He's still got 2 belts.
But it wasn't even his fault. It was Penta's fault. Penta, I guess, had a hammer in his back pocket. Hits Rusev with the hammer. Tries to hit Dom. Dom ducks. Hits the bad boy. Dom throws him in the corner. Pins Rusev 1, 2, 3.
I don't believe Penta brought that in. I believe that was from Dom. We just said he rang the bell with a hammer.
I didn't say it was a hammer.
In his hand.
I didn't say. I said he rang the bell. I don't know where the hammer came from.
From Dom's hand when he rang.
Well, I mean, Penta was the one swinging it.
Again, when you bring foreign objects into the ring, Drew McIntyre, Dominic Mysterio, things are going to happen.
What do you think? It's a lot hammer? A foreign object?
Yeah. All right.
I won that round.
You're killing me. Yeah, you got me. So yeah, Dirty Dom comes away with the win, keeps his belt. We're going to move on. In between matches, we had a Cena video. It's a preview for an upcoming interview. I was impressed with one of the things he said, because not a lot of people think this way. And he said he made a promise that he wouldn't stick around if his skills couldn't match the product. And they can't. He knows he's of an era gone by, right? He knows he can't hang with the people in the ring these days, right? So he's hanging it up.
Bella.
I mean, I don't know if it was a stab.
Was he talking directly to her, maybe?
Maybe. What do you say? I never speak in absolutes, but I will this time. Never again. So he's really doubling down on this, which I appreciate him for. And then there's another video package right after about Cena talking about retiring and who his final opponent's going to be. And he said his answer's always been the same. On his last day, he wants to face whoever wants to step up and seize the same opportunity he did on his first day against Kurt Angle, right? So he says there's going to be a 16-person tournament, including folks from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and maybe some stars who don't even work here. Whoever wins will face Cena in his final match. What do you got to say about that?
What a tease, eh? Everybody's like Jericho, Edge, maybe even Christian. I mean, like it's insane. Like they made such smart wording.
Yeah. For sure.
Now it's interesting that John Cena's now put himself, like, this is a heel move. So he's put himself on this pedestal, greatest of all time, as he says every time he comes in the ring still. So now you have to have a big tournament. It's going to be the John Cena tournament to fight John Cena. What's the tournament going to be called? Cena to Cena tournament?
The last time is now tournament or something like that. Yeah.
It's just so sanctimonious, if you will. Just like your buddy... Sami Zayn, yeah, very sanctimonious. Sami Zayn gets a lot of his stuff from Cena, the sanctimonious stuff, the whole thing. I'm excited for the tournament.
I'm excited for it. I don't want to burst people's bubbles, but it looks like Edge is under contract for at least another year, and Jericho can't go anywhere until December. So
It's not gonna be that.
I don't think it's.
You know who it's gonna be? It's gonna be Dom. Gunter's your idea, isn't it?
No.
What do you think?
Not about the winner. I think the winner. I feel Gunter is probably the obvious choice for the winner.
Let's make some calls. Who's going to be that you think unexpected in this tournament? How do you spell that wrestler's name?
It's a lot of consonants and no vowels. So I only have one, and it's going to be Matt Cardona. They'll bring him in. He's already name dropped him. Cena's already name dropped him.
Doesn't WWE like own TNA now or something? Like that wouldn't be really that surprising.
They have a big working relationship, yeah. But I mean, Cardona's not signed to TNA. He makes.
He's independent.
No, he's still independent. He still wrestles for TNA and GCW, and all of the independents. So he's not under, that I'm aware of. He's not under an exclusive contract for anybody.
Stop.
But he has shown up on NXT. So I think Matt Cardona's a good bet. I think. So.
Okay. And who do you think is going to win?
We'll
Gunter?
I mean.
I don't know why they have no history.
Well, exactly, right? So that's a really tough call. Because. I mean, they've got no history either. Right? But, like, he's already fought AJ and Brock. He's not going to fight Edge or Jericho. Kevin Owens is still, recovering from surgery. The Rock ain't coming back to fight him anytime soon. Randy Orton's already fought him. Kurt Angle can't fight anymore. Shawn Michaels is retired. Triple H, he can't wrestle anymore, right? Batista's not coming back anytime soon. The Miz... Daniel Bryan, but he's not coming back anytime soon either.
I just watched the Miz versus Jerry the King Lawler for the championship match at Elimination Chamber 2010.
So,
it's what led into, remember when Michael Cole and King had a match?
Yeah.
It led into that WrestleMania match because it was like King was going into the Hall of Fame. He's like, he's never been to WrestleMania. So he was trying to get to WrestleMania. It was a good match. It was stupid, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be the tournament's gonna be maybe
Rob Van Dam. Maybe we see Rob Van Dam, right? So you just reminded me, ECW.
Rob Van Dam would be a cool one. Big Show's knees are too messed up.
Big Show's still under contract for AEW as well.
Oh, is he? How about JBL? Could you think he can go?
Ooh, I mean, I'm sure he could. I'm sure he could.
Geez, I mean, Rey Mysterio has a lot of history with John Cena, too.
Yeah, there's a lot, man. So
a lot of possibilities.
They've announced the first two matches. They did that on Raw. We'll get another two matches announced on SmackDown. And then the tournament starts this next Monday coming up. This next Monday coming up. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Okay, well, last match, no?
Let's talk about the last match. CM Punk versus Jey Uso for the vacant heavyweight title.
This match must have helped your weekend sadness.
This helped a little bit. Very, very, very happy. So, standard entrances, everyone's very happy with that.
Slow burn match.
Jay's still over like crazy. The crowd's still loving him. But that crowd singing for Punk was, I mean, the crowd exploded for him. It was fantastic. And shout out to Punk for wearing a Duke Rufus jacket. That's his MMA teacher who passed away this year. It's funny because Wade Barrett was saying, the crowd loved these guys both equally, but by loudness, it's Punk quite convincingly, in my opinion.
It's not even close. I mean,
right? So, it started with it was a slow feeling out process to begin. Punk ended up putting on what I would say it was a wrestling clinic, lots of arm holds and twists and things like that. It was mostly Punk to start, until Jay busted out the Samoan drop and kind of got some momentum out of there. I'm not sure how I feel about the match itself. There were a lot of finishers.
I mean, Jay Uso hit a splash early. I thought it was over. And yeah, I guess Jay kicked out of the GTS there. That crowd went crazy when he kicked out of that thing.
He GTS'd him out of the ring.
The first time, right?
Yeah, and then Punk came out and grabbed a ball of water and dumped it on Jay for some reason. I don't know. It was weird. But Jay was getting his ass kicked until they come back into the ring. And yes, a spear and a splash. Gets only 2.
Then Punk hits the ugliest spear I've ever seen.
Oh, that was
It did the job.
That was not nice.
It did look good though.
Yeah, well, because it was weird. There was a GTS from Jay, and he went to follow it up with a spear, but got speared himself, and it just looked like Punk just went into the fetal position and just kind of dove forward.
Just kind of hit him. It looked weird.
It didn't look.
But he hit him. He cannonballed him. It wasn't a spear. It was a cannonball. He
hits another GTS. Jay bounced off the ropes, lands on him again, goes for another one, but gets reversed, and then reversed again into an Anaconda Vice, which was pretty cool.
The rare Anaconda Vice.
I love that move. That's how he won his first match in ECW.
Oh, really? Yeah, okay. But he did not get the tap.
He did not. But he's done this a couple of times now. He did it with Seth on the opening of Netflix, the first Raw on Netflix, where he GTS's. Guy bounces off the ropes, lands on his shoulders, GTS again. So this time it worked. The double.
Oh, I guess we forgot to mention he already tried that once. He hit the GTS, did that thing, and his legs gave out. And Jay put him in the sleeper hold, which beat Gunter for the belt. And then all this stuff happened, and then now we're to the second time he's doing the double GTS. It's such a brutal move. I can't believe you kick up on one.
Yeah.
So 2, I mean, it's easily one of the most brutal moves in wrestling. Simple, a perfect move you can just hit it pretty quick. It's one of the best finishers of all time. I'm pervy to the stunner because it's the quickest snap move you can do.
Always love the stunner. Yeah.
How can you not like the stunner? I was a big leg drop fan. Hulk Hogan, that leg drop, but I was a Hulkamaniac. But yeah, it's just a movie you can just pile it anywhere. So, CM Punk, do you want to announce it?
Yeah, so we have a new champ after that double GTS, and his name is CM Punk. Thank God he finally took it, and he got to hold on to it for more than 3 minutes.
Nobody's running down with a suitcase. Nobody's got a suitcase right now. Let's just chill on the suitcases, okay, everybody? The suitcases are getting a little much with the suitcases. Everybody's talking suitcase. We don't need any more suitcases. That's what he's going to, Donald Trump, next year on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Easy with the suitcases, guys. The suitcases are a little much. There's a new take on him. I think I'll change his voice for it.
I like you said next year.
He's kind of
the dementia will get him out of that White House sooner than later.
Oh, I mean, after his thing, whatever.
as the biggest
after his successful run as president.
I'm not gonna get started.
Don't say his name, or he may appear.
As I was saying, as the biggest CM Punk fan on the planet, I'm very happy about this result. It is well deserved. One of 4 men to win a heavyweight title in 3 decades.
3 different, really?
3 different, 2000s, the 2010s, and the 2020s.
Wow, he's old.
I know Brock and Cena are in that list as well, and there's 2 others, I think. I just can't remember who they are.
Hulk Hogan, maybe?
No.
No, it wouldn't be Hogan. No, 80s.
2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. But yeah, so super thrilled. Overall, not a bad show.
Pretty sure Hogan's in that list.
Was pretty sure he has not won it in the 2020s.
He won it in 3 different decades, though. He won it in the 80s, the 90s. He even won it once in the 10s.
Did he win it?
Remember when he won it and he had it when he came back for a little bit, and I think Triple H beat him for it or something, and then he turned into the Patriot guy for a while. Remember?
I must have blocked that out.
It was such a good run, dude. He was the hottest shit. It was after the Skydome thing, and then he had a run. They gave him the belt for a little bit.
I must have blocked that out.
It was a good time, man. I was so happy.
I'm not sure about that.
I was constantly pointing. I was pointing at everything then. I'm like, yeah, he loved pointing. Yeah, and I'm pointing.
That was his signature move, pointing.
Pointing.
Yeah, so what do you think of the show? Overall, not bad show.
I think it's probably the best Saturday Night's Main Event in this modern day.
I wasn't overly thrilled with the Cody Drew match. Again, I just thought it was, it was all based on will he or won't he get disqualified. They're really teasing that Cody going against the rules to win.
Which
the
he did.
Match was
which he did,
fast,
by the way.
Which is very good. We already talked about why it's good. Her chemistry with Tiff isn't great, so I'm glad that it was just in and out. And then obviously with Punk winning, I'll take it. The triple threat was good. So yeah, I'll agree. It's the best Saturday Night Main Event we've had in a while.
For sure. The triple threat was fantastic too, with their little trickery at the end. I liked it. I even liked the Cardell match because it was just her just slamming her around. I'm like, ow, ow, ow. Okay, done. Good. I don't have to see Cardell almost die again. It seems like every time she tries to have a match, she splits her head open or something.
Yeah, she almost kills herself.
No, all right, any last words? Any last words? CM Punk hopefully has a run. I'm going to have to say CM Punk's going to get his actual dream and main eventing WrestleMania as a champion.
I hope so. I think
he'll have it until WrestleMania at this point.
I hope so. He deserves it.
Unless he gets injured or something, but I don't see how they could just... I guess we'll see. But that's what I think. Like and subscribe. Kayfabe Wrestling Talk. This is where you come to hear how wrestling should be talked about. Matthew Barnaby, handsome Nick Hanlon. Let us know what you think. Bye. What do I hit? Oh, yeah.